gun. Let me use that opportunity to get in Tom Vadakkan of the BJP. The state that Mr. Vadakkan is from is about to go to polls in 4 months. Mr. Vadakkan, since the 2024 results at the Lok Sabha, there have been a historic performance in Odisha. In Haryana, you've come back. In Delhi, you've come back. 2025 seems to have been a winning start and a winning end. How are you feeling?
Rishabh, we met after a long time, but let me tell you this, that this is a victory of democracy. This is a victory of Bihar, and this is a message to India. Let us look at the background. We had a situation that fallout of Mandal Commission issue. Out of that sprouted this dynas, whether it is RJD, SP or the results are indicative of this dynas collapsing. This is victory of democracy, and this is finally the rest in peace message for these dynas, because it's across India. We will conquer South India too, which is coming in for elections again. But let me tell you one more thing, that this whole issue was on the narrative of caste being carved on stone, but it seems caste is carved on water, and as a result progression, aspiration, delivery have been the basic issues. Nitish ji has done much more than what was happening in the Jungle Raj in terms of development, in terms of employment, in terms of women's welfare. Especially, I must specifically mention the issue of alcohol prohibition. Now, these are things that matter, and this has been a situation where law and order was also affected. Women couldn't go out, and then there was this industry of ransom collection, kidnapping, what have you. And generations after generations have been reminding the Generation Z that, look, if you permit the Lalu dynasty to come back, you will have a situation where you will be back into Jungle Raj. This is the legacy that RJD was carrying. And then Congress contributed to it, and we saw Rahul Gandhi missing in action for 60 days. He was talking about Haryana elections when Bihar was at its peak. Now he's where, I don't know, he's abroad. He's not waited for the results. But he has manipulated his workers to stand there and talk about vote chori. I agree there has been a chori, and that chori has been dil ka chori, not vote chori. So this is something the Congress party did not anticipate. And the more the Congress party covers this vote chori business, people of India have realized that they want booth, elections by ballot paper. And why they want it is well known, because they're experts.
All right. I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir. And I know, and I don't want to ask you Congress specific questions, but as a principal opposition party, national opposition party, we're looking at the Congress potentially down to single digits in Bihar. Now, where does that leave national politics?
Well, national politics is not guided by the opposition, mathematics. It is Rahul Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. And I must compliment Rahul Gandhi because he has done service to the BJP. The more he opens his mouth, he loses about 1 lakh votes across the country. But this country needs an opposition. Yes, I agree. But it has to be an opposition. It has to be an opposition which has progressive, which is aspirational and is development basis, not negative politics. The more you go into negative politics, Rishabh, is over and out for the Congress party. It's a sad story.
But the reason I'm asking that, Tom Vadakkan, is because the conversation we were having the entire last week was, look at the number of people who come out to vote. People from all over the country have returned to their towns and cities and villages. in Bihar to vote. The women have come out to vote in more percentage numbers since 1951, since India became a republic. And it seems now that they voted for Nitish and the BJP. Nitish has dramatically improved his tally. The BJP has held its own, probably a little bit better. Is it primarily because they don't see an option?
It's not about seeing an option. It is because of the delivery. Promises were made by RJD, promises were made by the Congress party, but nobody believed them. The guarantees by RJD and the guarantees of the Congress party have been seen. Now, for example, guarantees in Congress, Telangana, Himachal Pradesh and Karnataka, they are bankrupt. They don't have money for salaries. Development has come to a zero level. So these promises are tested and tried, and the guarantees of our Prime Minister have held its ground, and we have delivered.